What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. So today it's all about JDM, and this set that just came out, I'd say about a month and a half ago, finally got here. I got it about 3 days ago, and I am absolutely loving this set. Now, you get 6 cars that are in the set, and you can see them right here. You get the 88 Honda CRX, the 95 Mazda RX-7, Mitsubishi 2008 Lancer Evolution, the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo, the Subaru Impreza WRX, and of course the Hachiroku, the Toyota E86 Corolla. Now, what I love most about this set is it's all JDM, which if you've been watching the channel long enough, you know that that is the heart of this channel, and it is really where our heart lies as far as diecast collecting. But I love the art of this box. Now, check this out right here. This is the back end of a beautiful 22B Subaru. Can't tell if it's a WRX or an STI, but it's all JDM, and that's what really matters. So let's go ahead and take this box, take a look at this box really quick. Let's open it up and see what's inside as far as the cars go. But actually, before I get to the cars, look at the artwork on this. You got the beautiful backdrop of downtown Tokyo. And I know that's the beautiful backdrop of downtown Tokyo because I've been to downtown Tokyo and I have seen this vantage point, not necessarily where this is depicting, but somewhere close to this area where you can look down on the city, and you've got that nice view of Mount Fuji in the background. Some beautiful cherry blossoms up here in the corner. This is just absolutely well done. And I'm not sure who did the box art for this box, but A+, sir or ma'am, A+. And you know, just seeing these cars lined up like that, it just really makes me reminisce of the times that I was back there in Japan, and it really took me back when I saw this depiction. All right, so to the cars. Now, I am going to open this box up and take the cars out, but this is the way that they look inside the package. So, of course, you've got them all lined up here. There are 6 cars total, and I think this thing's going for about $13 or so on Amazon. So you're averaging about, you know, $2.25 or so per car. But for me, it would be the same as if I had gone to Walmart and bought one of their exclusive cars that are running about $2 each, except these are cars that I want. These are all cars in a set that every single one of them is a car that I'm after and is right inside my wheelhouse. So this was an easy no-brainer. Now I can open this up because I've got one of my Hot Wheel SoCal Hot Wheel homies here that already picked one of these up for me, and he's holding it. This was just a second one that I ordered, and I'm glad that I'm opening this one because it came with a little bit of box damage to it, as you can see right here. So the other one I'll keep as a nice display piece, and that's another thing about this set. You've got a really, really nice display piece. If you want to set it up kind of like this and just display the cars there and have them sit in here, you're good to go. You could put it in your case or wherever you're going to put it, just like this. Now, they do have some of the car art on the back as well, and it's just basically the cars again in a different lineup. You can freeze frame that if you want to take a look at it. All the licensing info on here, and all of the legal jargon and the caution about please don't swallow these cars, they're not meant to be eaten, and all that fun stuff right there. But without further ado, let me crack this bad boy open and let's get to it. All right, here we go, guys. They are out of the package. The package is right over here if you guys were wondering. And I'm going to keep that because it's going to be either where I keep these stored, or it'll be a nice display piece in my collection room. But definitely got to keep that for that beautiful art on the box. All right, so first up, we've got this awesome 88 Honda CRX, and it's in one of the really awesome colors that Honda offers. It's known as Championship Yellow, and it is by far one of the favorite colors that I see on a Honda. But let's check this thing out front to back. So it's got some really nice side tampo work here. You've got that rally-inspired or autocross number plate on here. There's no number on there, but hey, you can add one of your own. And we've got some, let's see what that says right there. You've got JDH and a little kanji next to it. Toyo Tires is a sponsor there, the Hot Wheels Flame. And then of course it says CRX there. It's got these nice white Y5s on there. No tempo detail on the front, but it does have the emblem for Honda right there on the front, so you could touch that up and maybe throw a little bit of silver on there, maybe touch that front bumper up. But check out this rear bumper. So it's got the CRX back there with the tail light, and you've even got some exhaust casted right there on the back. And this black spot right here would actually be a clear piece of tinted glass that you could see straight through into where the cockpit is and see what's going on there with the driver and the passenger. But super, super cool. Love this little CRX. Glad they put this in the pack. All right, next up, from Mitsubishi, it is, I believe this would probably be, it's a 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10, and it is in this beautiful gloss black enamel. It's got a red interior, and you got some red accents all through this. Now, I do believe there was another Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10 in a similar color, but this one is different. It's individual to this package. It's got its own paint setup, and it's super, super cool. I do wish they'd have used a different wheel on here. The wheels look a little bit big for this casting, but I'll take it. They used the black 10 spokes on here. I probably would have gone with either, I don't know, like the traps or the Y5s maybe, or, you know, something else. Or I would have even gone with like the black traditional 5 spokes on here, slotted 5 spokes, whichever, but it would have definitely made this car look a little better in stance. But I'm not complaining. It's a beautiful JDM car. You can see that twin exhaust setup back here with the rear diffuser. Nice little emblem that's part of the actual casting itself. You could touch that up with some red paint. And you have something like that up here on the front that's in the plastic part of the molded underbody that you could also do that little touch up if you wanted to. But overall, love this casting. It's great. It's nice to have another Evo. Wish they would do more of these castings, maybe in a white or silver or something else where we could see a little more detail to the car, but definitely awesome. All right, next up we have this beautiful Subaru Impreza WRX. Now, it's interesting because on the bottom it says Subaru Impreza, and on the box it says Subaru Impreza WRX. And with the setup, with the pink STI striping on here, I'm guessing this is an actual STI. But they don't call it that. They call it an Impreza WRX. But clearly, based off the setup and looking at how it's done here, you wouldn't have the STI striping on it unless this was WRX STI. I do love how they use these gold 10 spokes on here. That's a very common theme on a lot of the WRXs and STIs are these gold rims like this, especially on the limited and launch editions and STIs. So it's really cool that they went that way, but it looks really good in this white enamel with the pink striping. It's a nice nod to the STI racing division. Again, you don't have any paint except for the Subaru logo, and it says Subaru on the front. You could touch that little emblem up on the front and paint it pink if you wanted it to stay true to form. You might even be able to touch up those headlights and make them look like some bubble eyes. And you could do the same thing on the back here and maybe even throw a little STI tampo on the back there with a Japanese plate and make this thing fully JDM. That would be super cool. But yeah, there you go. Oh, and it does have the side marker light on there too, which is really, really a nice touch for them to throw on there. That was probably the paint choice they used instead of, you know, touching up the emblem, but I'm cool with that. I can do my own touch-ups. Okay, next up, one of my favorites out of this pack, and one of my favorite castings for JDM cars overall, it is this beautiful 86 Corolla, aka the Hachiroku. And I like their choice of wheels for this one. They went with these nice slotted 5 spokes, and they're in a metallic red. It fits with this casting and this color choice. It's a nice, I would say, yeah, it's a metal flake gold, but it's hard to see the flake in this color or in this light. But as I get it a little closer here, you can see it in the light. And I like the combo of throwing the black, white, and red in there with it. It really makes the gold stand out, and it doesn't make the gold blend in too much. Otherwise, it would look like a tan vehicle, and nobody wants to see a tan 86 Corolla. So wouldn't have been my first color choice for this. I would have gone with more of a traditional setup in white, but really, really awesome overall. All right. All right, so we're down to the final two, and probably my second favorite in this pack. Super, super cool. It is this beautiful Nissan 300ZX. This would probably be, I'm going to say probably a 91 or 92, maybe a little older than that, but super, super cool. But really, it jumps out to you because this is a color we have not seen this in. And I love when they use this color choice on Hot Wheels. It's a nice, deep forest green metal flake. But this is just a beautiful casting overall. I thought the blue one from last year, the mainline for 2021, and the Super were going to be my favorites. But you know what? I think this one just vaulted above both of those, even over the Super, because I love the way that they set this up. You have that nice 300ZX livery on the side of it. You've got that Nismo Tampo back there for the Racing Development Division. Really, really nice back tail light tampos on here with that Hot Wheels flame. You've got the twin exhausts that are molded in right there, which is super cool to see on this big twin turboed beast. T-tops on the top, of course. Smoked windows. I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure that's a black interior based off of what's going on back here. Again, you don't have anything tail light indicated or headlight indicated there because those are part of the actual interior molding, the windshield. Those are lensed. So for those of you that are fans of lensed headlights, there you go. They are lensed. Yeah, lensed headlights. You've got the Nissan badge right there on the front with Nismo again there. But man, that color, when you see this thing in hand, you will see what I am talking about. When I saw it on the Lamley video and he was putting it in the sunlight, it doesn't even do it justice until you have this thing in hand. This is absolutely perfect paint choice for this, and really glad they went with this. So good job, Mattel. And last but not least, I saved this for last because this is my favorite casting in the set. And of course it is the 1995 Mazda RX-7 body code FD, which to me is the best RX-7 ever made. But check this out, guys. This color is fantastic. It's a really dark burgundy metal flake. A little bit of a flaw up there on the top, but hey, it's a 99-cent car. What are you gonna do? But I love the Gretty logo on the side. You got some more sponsorship stuff on there. It looks like Sparco. You got the Hot Wheels flame. It looks like it's got the, yeah, so this is the Doluk symbol. So that is a Doluk body kit that we have on here. Doluk is a tuning shop in Yokohama, Japan, one of the top ones. But I love the setup on this car. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this little front lip they put on there. Of course, you've got the Mazda emblem on the hood, simulated carbon fiber. Tail light details on this thing are awesome. They really look three-dimensional the way they did this, and they are set in to look like they are behind glass. It is absolutely incredible the way they were able to accomplish that. It's got a basic black interior, but these wheels were a perfect choice. This is exactly, if I was going to customize one and build it, I would want it with this stance and I would want it to look this way. And of course, here's the info on the bottom. Let me flip that over. There we go. 95 Mazda RX-7. Absolutely awesome. Man, what a set. Now, some of you guys are like, oh, those are basic mainline cars. Why am I going to buy this set? Well, if you're a JDM collector, it's a no-brainer. This is definitely a set that you guys are going to want to invest in. Great castings, great color setups, and overall, for 13 bucks, averaging out about $2 per casting, you can't beat it. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. I'm glad you guys came along with me to check out this set. Hopefully you guys get one of your own if you're looking for it. If not, I'm sure they're going to be available in most of the stores other than Amazon as the secondary market starts to catch up. But for all you guys out there hunting, I hope you guys are successful at looking for what you're trying to find, and you guys are getting everything you're going after. I want to give one more special shout out and a reminder that this Saturday over on Nostalgic's channel on YouTube, as well as through his Facebook page under Nostalgic, you will be able to take part in an auction that will benefit the people of Ukraine. All of the money that is raised from that auction are going to go to first responders and volunteers who are helping with the cause in Ukraine. So if you get a chance, please get over there and check it out. I do believe it is going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time this Saturday, March the, I don't know what the date is, but today is the 10th, so that would be March the 12th. So March the 12th at 6 p.m. Pacific time and 9 o'clock Eastern time. You figure it out if you're in between, because I'm not doing the math. But hope you guys make it over there. It's a great cause. Please get over there, support the auction. Every single penny is going to be going to help people that are desperately in need. It's never going to be enough, but it's something and it will help. So appreciate you, and I do appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. As always, this is Super JDM Diecast, and I am out.